Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Tasha from beautychameleon.com. As promised, in today's video I will be sharing with you all that wear extensions, how I get those big wavy curls that I've worn in previous videos. If you'd like to know how I get this hairstyle, what you're going to need for this video will be, I can't talk today, you will need a curling iron. This is about 1.25 inches or 1.5 inches wide. The one I use is from Sally Beauty Supply. This is by Helen of St. Troy. Hot Tools, love this one. Heats up to about 450. You need that. You will also need some hair clips. You'll need that for this video. Bristle brush, paddle brush, whatever you want to call it, an actual paddle brush. And you will need some styling products. And the two styling products I will be using in this video is Tresemmé, and it's a thermal creation, and it's a curl activating spray. And then to hold your beautiful style all day long, I will be using my new favorite, Garnier Fructis, and this is the Full Control Anti-Humidity Hair Spray. So, if you have those products or something similar, stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, let's get started. Like I said, this is going to be a super fast and easy way on getting your extensions to have nice big wavy curls for summertime. Now the first thing you want to do is just make sure you brush through the hair. But I'm using a Revlon, and it's kind of like that bristle brush or paddle brush. I am going to just comb through just to make sure I get any tangles or snarls out. Now if you guys have been watching me with my hair updates, I am still using the Clifton Art Remy hair, and it's going on week 4 or 5, and the hair is still holding up really good. Okay, so now that we have the hair section apart pretty well, what I'm going to use is a Tresemmé, and this is the Thermal Creations Curling Activator Spray. This protects the hair, and it also helps style the hair and help keep your curls in hair much longer. But I'm just going to lightly spritz through the hair. You don't want to put a lot. Again, you don't want a lot of product buildup on your hair. And just brush through it. Okay, so once you have that done, you're going to want to use some clips. I found these clips at my local beauty supply store. You can find them at Sally Beauty Supply. I'm going to be using some clips to section off my hair. Now, I don't go into a very drawn out way of sectioning off my hair. I just start off with just about this much hair here, and then everything else kind of get clipped to the back, so I don't fuss with that at all. And I swear it's going to be an easy way to get some nice curls for your hair extension. Now you see I have it sectioned off right here, and I'm just going to start off with this section here. Now what I would recommend is start at the bottom, section off your extension, okay, and then clip the top portion up for right now. You can take big chunks of hair. I mean, this is probably about, I'm going to split that in half, but if you choose not to, you can take about 1-inch strands, so about that much hair, and begin to curl. Now the curling tool I'm going to use is called Hot Tools by Helen of St. Troy, and I have it turned up to about the max, which is 450. I typically let my iron heat up for about 10 minutes. I can ensure that it's hot and ready for me to curl the hair. Now what I'm going to do is have the curling iron positioned up, and I'm going to leave my ends out like so, and I'm going to curl going away from my front of my face. And once I get the curls in, I'm going to slowly start moving the ends under the barrel. Just like so. So the reason why you wanted to go away from here, because you want the curls to kind of have a nice wave. If you think of back to the day of Farrah Fawcett, it's kind of like those waves. You want to curl away from your face. And then once you have the curls in there, you just kind of slowly drop it down, and then you have your curl. So I'm going to do the same thing. Leave a little bit of the hair out, like so. Curl away from your face, so curl toward the back. Hold it so that the hair can get curled and heated, and then you're going to slowly get those ends under the clamp. This is also a great way to not over fry out the ends of your extensions, or if you're using this for your natural hair, it's a great way to preserve your hair as well and keep it from being overly damaged. Now mind you, if it's your real hair, I probably wouldn't do this every day because that's a lot of heat damage to the hair. But see how you got some nice waves here? Now I would not comb them out. If anything, what I recommend is just to spritz them with a little bit more of the heat protectant or the curl activator and let the curls cool off. So by the time you get to the rest of the hair, you'll be able to comb through. So I'm going to do the same thing on top. And again, I'm just going to take little 1-inch sections of hair. And mind you, again, I wear hair extensions. I'll take the curling iron, leave the ends out, and then I'm going to curl away from my face and let the heat up for just a couple seconds. Don't need to sit here forever, and then slowly get the ends to curl in as well. Doing it this way will help avoid getting bents in the hair, which is I totally hate. And then I'm going to do this section back here. Grab the curling iron, keep it vertically straight up, wrap it around the barrel, and then slowly get those ends to curl inward. Now if you want it more curlier or defined, I would take smaller sections of hair to get more curls that way as well. You see, that's the segue or start to getting my curls. So what I'm going to do is keep curling the remainder of the hair, and I'm going to come back and show you what the hair looks like curled before I comb through it and style it. I decided to come back and show you how I do toward the back of my hair before I continue curling on. So with that said, have the back sections of my hair using the same curl activator, just misting it very lightly. And this is a lot of hair, okay, that I'm working with. So what you want to do to make it easier on you is to section off the bottom like so. So I got the bottom part, twist the hair you're not going to be using, and clip it. And then what I'll do with this section is split it off into 3 sections. 1, 2, and 3, and curl those strands of hair. So again, you want to curl away from your face. I like to brush through it real quick just to make sure all the hairs are even. Again, take your curling iron, point it upward vertically with the ends hanging out, and then twist the hair away from the face. And then wrap those ends around. I swear this hairstyle takes literally less than 20 minutes to do once you get the hang of how to hold your iron and how to twist it away from your face. It takes very little time. So if you have really good quality hair, and so far I'm very impressed with this hair quality, you should get really good curls. Now one tip I will share is that if you're curling your hair and you've worn your extensions for a while and you haven't washed it and the hair will not curl, that means you have a lot of product buildup and you probably should wash your hair. Now I work out a lot. You guys know I'm trying to lose weight, my P90X. I work out almost 6 days a week, so I wash my hair at least once a week. Sometimes twice, depending on how much sweat buildup I get off of my natural hair that gets into the extensions, but you should wash that product buildup out. And after washing this 4 times, the hair is still holding up. I am very surprised. And I'll do a separate video to let you guys know about this hair a little bit more in depth. But see how simple it is? I'm just pushing down on the barrel, and then I'm just letting it go, just like so you get some nice curls. And then you can take this top section and do the same thing all the way around, and we'll style it together toward the end of the video. So I will be right back. Okay, now we're at the home stretch. This is my last section I have to curl. And again, make sure you curl away from the face. I'm clipping the hair up again, grabbing my last few strands of hair. Again, when you go on the other side, keep the ends out, and you want to curl away from your face again and get those ends in toward the end. Now if you're probably wondering, where is my natural hair? I have a full weave in or extension sewn into my hair. The only thing that's exposed are like my ends here and the top of my hair, and very little. So that's that one. And I'm just going to take this big strand because I'm being lazy. Okay, I'll split it into 2. Wrapping around the barrel. Let it heat up just for a second. And that's pretty much it. Now what you want to do now that the hair is done, I'm going to do a final spritz of the Tresemme, and that's again the curl activator spray that helps create and hold the curls. And start brushing the tops where your hair starts blending into the extension, just so everything blends in nice and evenly. Now if you use styling gel or anything to get your baby hairs in, definitely do so. I don't have much. Y'all, I cheated. Remember I said I wasn't going to relax my hair? Well, I couldn't take it anymore. I relaxed just the front section and top. I could take it. But the rest of it is not relaxed at all. But this is what it looks like with the hair curled. But now we're going to comb through the curl just so it gets a little bit more wavier. Okay? So now what I just simply do is take my fingers and brush through it, really. Just like so. And kind of shape it the way you want. And as you wear this style throughout the day, the curls are going to fall and become even wavier and fuller. So just take your fingers and kind of lightly brush through the curls. And even toward the back, you want to do the same thing. Just lightly brush through the curls. And then at this point, you want to go through and just make sure your natural hair blends into the extension. And I'm just using the paddle brush. And this one's by Conair. And then once you have it the way you want, like a lot of times when I have my hair toward my face, I'll make sure these kind of curl the way I want. I'm going to put a finishing spray on it just so it helps hold the curls. Especially I live in Texas, so it's very hot and humid. I am in love right now, you guys, with Garnier Fructis, and it's a full control humidity blocking hairspray. This stuff smells good and doesn't leave your hair feeling all crunchy and just like hairspray. So all I'm going to do is just spritz that in the hair underneath and on top. Now mind you, I'm not getting it on the top of my hair where my natural hairline is exposed, so just on the extension itself. But when you curl your hair like this several times a week and using products on your hair like this, you better believe you want to wash your extensions just so you can make them last longer. Otherwise, again, a tip to know when you need to wash your extension, if you're trying to do curly hairstyles or even flat iron it and it won't create a curl or flat iron, your hair has too much product buildup and it's time to clean it. But other than that, I mean, this is how you create my little wavy hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this short fast tutorial, but I'm about to go out for breakfast with my family's visiting in town, and we're gonna tour them out in Sun City because I hope my mom will move down here and stay. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. You guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.